Hi everybody, welcome back to Mando Lessons. In this lesson, I'm just going to do a quick little kind of fun exercise with you that I've been enjoying recently. It comes in handy a lot in bluegrass and fiddle tunes and just kind of working on playing up the neck. It's working a little bit out of what violinists or fiddle players will call third position, and mandolin players will call it that too. But sometimes it's just called playing up the neck. So I'm just going to sort of show you a few little exercises you can do to get a nice sound and get some nice kind of low drone notes under little melodic ideas. If you're looking for more tune-based or song-based lessons, or beginner series, techniques, fundamentals, things like that, check out mandolessons.com. I've got tons of free lessons up over there. There's also a couple ways to donate if that's something you're interested in. But again, the lessons will always be free. But mandolessons.com is where all that stuff lives. So that's the place to go if you're looking for it. I'll use this in the key of G. I'll just sort of play a little bit of something. The melodic idea itself isn't that important, but I'll make up something on the spot here and kind of show you what I'm talking about. So maybe you'll have a melody like this. That's starting on the 5th fret of the D string, and then open A string, O, 2, 3, 2, O, and then 5th fret of the D. Or you can call that G, A, B, C, B, A, G. And what's nice sometimes, and something that I've talked about in other lessons, is getting this low G drone. You know, when you're on that 5th fret of the D string, you have that nice G drone octave below, sitting on the open G string. So we can go. But once you hit the A string, you're you can't keep that G string, you can't keep hitting that G string without, you have the D string in between the G and the A, so it makes it a little more awkward to, or, which isn't a bad sound. But there's another way you can approach getting that same melodic idea, but continue to get the stroke into that G string drone every time. And that's called third position, because it's where your third finger would normally be when you're playing this scale. Your third finger, your ring finger, is on the 5th fret. So in third position, our pointer finger is going to be on the 5th fret. And then we're going to stay on the D string, so we're on the 5th fret of the D string with our first finger. And then you can get that sound. I use a little bit of pinky, but you can do it. So it's open G string and 5th fret with your first finger. And then 7th fret with your second finger. 9th fret with your third ring finger, and 10th fret with your pinky. And what that does is you can now play your little bit of a scale all on the D string, which allows you to have this nice pulsing G drone underneath of it. And you get this underneath. And it really kind of gives you easier access to that G string, and you can get a little bit of melody like I was just doing. And that was the beginning of Sally Gooden, which I don't think I have a lesson for at this point, but check my website anyway, because I might make a lesson for it at some point. So that's the first part of the melody. And then with that G string drone, so I'm using my ring and second fingers. I've got the 5th fret on the D string with my pointer finger, and then I've got 7th fret on the G string, 9th fret on the G string with my ring finger, and 7th fret with my pointer finger. Middle finger. 7th fret, middle finger, and 9th fret, ring finger. Always with the 5th fret with my pointer finger on the D string. So there's a good exercise right there. Starting with your middle finger on the 7th fret of the G string, 7, 9, and then open G string and 5th fret on the D. So, and then 7 and 9 again, this time on the D string. So 7, 9, 5, 7, 9, 7, 5, 9, 7. So really just watching these two, this pointer finger never leaves the D string. And my middle finger and my ring finger are just hitting 7, 9, open, 7, 9, 7. And then open is actually the 5th fret with my pointer finger. 9, 7. And it's just a nice way to get that kind of ringing drone sound. And you can move that across the string. So now we can hit the open D string, 5th fret on the A string with our pointer finger. Or up to the 5th fret on the E string with our pointer finger and open A string. And you get great double stop potential. Lots of great ideas for lower drone notes, things like that. So that's just something. It's a great way. It's a great kind of easy entrance rather than feeling like you need to play a whole tune up in 3rd position or full scales, which is a good skill to have. And if you're interested in that, there's lessons on that in my techniques and fundamentals section of my website. But if you just want something that sounds good and is up in that 3rd position, it gets your hand used to kind of playing up there. Just using these first 3 fingers, 5, 7, 9, 7, 5, sounds great. You get that great ringing open string below, whatever string you're on. And it's kind of easy access up in there. You'll get a lot of nice practice shifting up from. And it takes a little time to just kind of get that shift smooth, and just knowing that you've got this great little run or some other melodic idea of your choosing to go for when you're up there is a great thing to work on. I highly recommend it, and mostly it sounds cool. So I hope this helps. Again, if you're looking for more song or tune-based lessons or other techniques or the beginner series, check out mandolessons.com, where there's lots more free lessons. Hope to see you over there soon. Thanks for watching. Bye-bye.